Oasis Audio presents The Exceptional Leader by Stan Toler, read for you by Jon Gauger. Forward. Leading is tough work, as anyone who has tried it for as long as I have knows. It's even more difficult to lead well. To become an exceptional leader is one of the greatest goals in life, so let your influence be one of excellence and lasting impact. Being involved in the professional sports business for many years now, I've had the opportunity to meet some very talented individuals. But big salaries, lofty roles, and glamorous publicity aren't what make a person great. Making an enduring mark with your life is more a matter of character and spirit than anything else. The big playmakers in life are the ones who help the rest of us aim toward a unified goal. That's what leadership is all about. This book is a must for 21st century leaders who want to lead with both soul and talent. Its narrative format makes it easy to listen to for busy people. Leadership is more difficult and more in demand today than ever before. Yesterday's methods and mindsets are insufficient. I encourage you to savor the thoughts you're about to hear. Don't just ingest them like fast food. Let them marinate in your mind and soul. They have the capacity to help you be your best and to raise the level of your leadership to new heights. Jerry Colangelo, Naismith Basketball Hall of Famer. Introduction. Whether you're in ministry, business, politics, education, or community service, people are talking not only about the need for more leaders, but also the need for better leaders. The rapid rate of change today has created a need for those who will lead at a higher dimension. Mere mental or physical manipulation doesn't cut it anymore. Organizations and societies have evolved beyond traditional modes of influence. People want more. Effective leaders draw from 5 leadership realms, creating a synergy for change and organizational vitality. Throughout history, many great leaders have led this way, with their heads, hearts, and souls. In today's world, this kind of leading is not optional if we are to be effective. Many of us are intimidated by these gleaming, breathing leadership icons, yet the principles by which they lead are within the grasp of most of us. For the roles that heaven calls us to fill, we have been given the ability to succeed. This book tells the story of a contemporary sage who mentors a young leader who is in over his head. You're encouraged to eavesdrop on their beachside conversations and to capitalize on the journaling of Tim as he processes the main points of effective leading from his mentor, Paul. Stan Toler. Chapter 1. The Leader's Mentor. Learning to Look for Log Jams. Tim strolled down the long, empty beach, almost oblivious to the squawking seagulls, crashing waves, and misty morning breeze. His head swirled with concerns about work. Months ago, Tim had been selected as an up-and-coming leader within his organization. He'd been promoted beyond his years, which initially gave him an incredible sense of exhilaration. Now, things did not seem to be going so well. What began as a dream was becoming a bit of a nightmare. He didn't know what to do about the doldrums that had infiltrated his department. Notes he had written in his daily journal reminded him that things were not sailing along the way he had envisioned. The excitement of his people was fading, and no matter what changes and incentives he introduced, nothing seemed to make much difference. Although he would never admit it to his superiors or to those he led, Tim was beginning to doubt himself. Why had he been promoted to a place where he was unable to excel? Every weekend for the last month, Tim had brought his wife and sons to the beach. His stress and long hours at work were taking a toll on his family, but at the beach, everyone enjoyed the surroundings and playing in the surf. The bustle of downtown San Diego and the business centers of South Orange County, though just minutes away on the freeway, seemed far from this Carlsbad beach house. Tim's friend had given him a great off-season deal on the rent, and Tim welcomed the escape from the pressures of work and life. Even though it was temporary, it sure felt good for now. While his wife and kids slept, Tim got up early, poured a mug of coffee, and walked surfside. Even Southern California beaches
Sample complete. Ready to continue?